Hello, this is Mr. 1K the Icon, and I just want to tell you that don't pull out if you ain't getting nothing back. That's just my word to advice. Don't pull out until you get something back. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker, this chick I'm with now, and I really like her a lot. You know what I'm saying? Close to love, but it ain't hit that point yet. But it's like I really like her a lot because she putting out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just put out, it's little things I noticed, but she put out a lot, you know what I'm saying? She let me, stay. She cook, clean, but shit, the average female do that, you know what I'm saying? But, she give me words of advice, keep me out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that she just, like, some real shit, like, she supports me, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, that mean more to me than whatever you give to me. I just told her, I told her I don't need nothing from her. And I mean that, because to me, I don't need nothing from nobody. I just want you to love me for me and support me on my goals. But baby mama didn't do that. Hell, shit. All the girls didn't do that. I can't say that with just her. I can put that with her. I would come up with a dream, and she shy down. Oh, I can't see you doing that. Well, I can't see you doing that. Oh, I can't see you doing that. And, with her, I told her my goals. She said, we could do this together, And then it warms my heart. That really does warms my heart because it's like, okay, finally got a female that actually could support what my obligation is, in life. You feel what I'm saying? And for me to say that I could go around and say like, that is my girl. Really my girl. Oh, I could trust her. Like, I could leave her in the crib for months on niggas. I'm a truck driver. So July 5th when you see me in the truck, I said like, when you see me in the truck, you could actually I could be comfortable and not worry about, if she just dipping off and creeping on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that stress. It's really cool. I could give her some money and I know it's going to the bills. It's not going to your habits or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been through some fucked up relationships that, I have eviction notice on my shit and I'm getting this motherfucker $500 a week. And I still got eviction notice on my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, baby girl, why I got eviction notice, I'm getting $500 a week. The whole time she's tricking off and spending all the bad nigga shit, all type of shit. I've been through some fucked up shit. So I learned the hard way. Don't put out what you ain't getting in. She's not feeding you spiritually, mentally, and physically. She's not feeding you emotionally. She's not feeding you that type of, or he, to the female viewers, or he feeding you that type of energy, move around. I was so happy when my ex-girlfriend left me because she was not feeding me the appropriate amount of. I'm shutting out. I'm supporting you, but it's like when I say okay, like I'm helping you get a job. I'm helping you do this. I'm helping you do that. But I tell you, I want to work an extra day in my job. Now I want you to be home. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm giving you ample space, and you could grow. I want you to grow and prosper. That's why I think in a relationship because I'm gonna grow regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's me. I'm gonna grow regardless because I got that mindset. But I want you to have that same mindset because as a female is supposed to be like in the Bible is supposed to be help. How the hell I supposed to grow and I'm not getting no help? You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna grow and then you supposed to be my backbone, but I'm just out here sacrificing a lot of shit and you not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? They're sitting down in the house drinking, getting high and doing all this shit. Goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta. When I stepped out, I told myself, I had pretty girls who told me that they want to be like, they want to get into a relationship and shit. I said, nah, you know what I'm saying, because I want to learn myself. I said, God going to have somebody for me. I said, this time I'm going to trust in God. And then got arrested, went to jail for 7 days, got on this ankle monitor. Shit was going bad, had old child support, out the band, everything was going bad, coronavirus hit, you know what I'm saying, they talking about they got aliens and shit, and then, all that, they got, I couldn't go back to the cab for like a year, can't go back to the cab for a year, or a year or two or some shit. It depends on what the court case say. But I can't go back to the Cali for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had nowhere to go, and I said, okay, I gotta stay at my mama's house. I didn't want to stay at my mama's house, but God put me in my mama's house and made me learn. Okay, this is what you did. You got too cocky at the job. This is what you did. And then I'm gonna have a present for you. You gonna have your future right here. You know what I'm saying? So I bump into the girl I'm with now. Like, wow, been single for a year, and all this happened, accumulated, and all this saving and shit, and I accumulated just in case something bad shit happened. And then to find out that I have God put me in a predicament that things I get better when I get off this court case. I got a guaranteed job. I got me a wife. You know what I'm saying? All this. God was preparing me for the next level. It was just, it's like a book of Job. I lost everything, my truck. I lost my clothes. I lost my cars. I lost the girl I thought I loved at the time. I lost my son. I lost everything. Everything that I was like, dang. I was to the point I was crying for like a month. It was 6 days. 6 days I was crying for the girl that walked away from me and fucked another guy. I cried for that. Then the next week I cried because I lost everything. I said, damn, I'm in the truck. So when I got locked up for 7 days, I cried for that because I said, damn, now I lost completely everything. You know what I'm saying? So God took all the material things that I hold in vain. I hold a lot of shit in vain. If I say you cannot tell me about nothing about no God, because I hold a lot of shit in vain. Everything I had, the relationship I had with her was in vain. She didn't believe in God. I did, but it still was in vain. Because I cherished her more than God. My son, I hold him in vain. You know what I'm saying? Because I loved him more than God. The job, I hold that in vain. The same scenario. You feel what I'm saying? Lost everything. Because it was my place stupidity, my need to be wanted, my need to be wanted, my need to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be in the center of the crowd, gotta be doing this, gotta be doing that, need to be accepted. And God told me, like, you don't need, I accept you, why you need people approval? So he made me lose everything. I'm talking about I had a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm talking about I had 3 cars, I had a lot of stuff. I was doing good. In my mind, I thought I was doing good. But I found out I wasn't, so I was not doing so hot. It was just in my mind. It was the double possessions I fell into. And then now it's like, it's gonna slowly rise, but a comeback, I can't wait for what God got for me, because it's like when I start reading the Bibles, reading all this stuff, and I start reading the book of Job thoroughly, he went through the same thing because he took everything in vain. And then one thing he didn't do is rebuke God. I just asked God a question. Like, why is happening to me? But God gave me a new lease on life, gave me a purpose. And everything happened for a reason in mysterious ways. Everything happened for a reason in mysterious ways. And God, if I said God worked mysteriously, like if the devil keeps throwing helpers on you, man, trust me. I mean, I'm talking about I've been beating stones, damn near to death, but I survived, you know what I'm saying? Corona predicaments and all this shit. I survived, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like I got a good girl, you know what I'm saying? She got a daughter. You saw on YouTube. Call her my daughter. Got a good daughter, smart. Not bad at all, because I dealt with bad kids. Whew. Trust me, talking back and all that shit. She don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Real good girl. He put me in a situation that I actually could spread my rings. At first, when I was in a relationship, I couldn't spread my rings. I had to close them, because it was like I was walking on eggshells. Like, man, I remember after I broke up my baby mom, I got with that girl, and then she said I was walking on eggshells. Everything I did or say was reminding her of her essence and shit. It was like, it was to the point I would start losing my mind. Every time I would drink every day because I got so depressed. Still working. And it's funny because that's one other thing I found out too. Like, money don't make you not depressed. You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes you'll have all the money in the world. And I was making some good money. I was making $1,500, $2,000 a week. But all the money in the world won't stop the situation you in. You see what I'm saying? Like, you be depressed. I'd be depressed. I had making $2,000 a week. $1,500 at the lowest. And so I would say, you say about $6,000 to $8,000 a month. To me, it's good money. But the situation in was making me depressed. Every weekend, I'm getting drunk, I'm getting high, because I had to deal with the situation I put myself in. And, like, for real, like, I'm getting drunk and get high because she complained, and I try to fix her problems, and leave my situation alone, but fix her problems. And if to find out that, you know, her situation, she don't want to do shit. She just want to complain. Like, when I found that out, like, oh, yeah, it's not adding up. And then I was sharing out this amount of money. And the problem happens when she tried to make me deny my son, and when I stopped giving her money, because I needed to say, because I was on child support, so I had to save money, save more money. And then the situation that happened. And then it was all bad. And then I found out that, you know, you gotta look into people's souls. Like, you gotta look at people's souls and don't ignore their flaws. Because I was ignoring all her flaws, but she was trying to change me, trying to make me stop smoking cigarettes. And then, but she popped pills for drinking, you know, come on. But it is like, and then I started trying to do it with her, trying to stop smoking cigarettes and try to pop pills with her, found out that's not, and I was acting irrational, because it was like, that's not me. I'm not a drinker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a pill popper. I mean, I don't do that. I smoke cigarettes. That's just what I do. And it was just a learning experience. I could say it's a horrible learning experience, but I learned through all that drama, all that, and then she's always in a subject in the middle of some shit. Like, somebody in the world hate her for some odd reason. I said, how the hell somebody hates you when you will never come out the house? You know what I'm saying? It make you think, though, if a motherfucker have 2 or more baby daddies and they single, it's not you, it's her. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. She's damaged. And then, you know, you gotta be a strong man to handle that damage. It's a lot of shit, man. Like, my baby mama damaged. She was damaged. Like, and it was kind of hard because it was past experiences made her hate people. And I tried to show her that, you know, it's a better things in life, but she didn't want to do shit. She just wanted to be like, just live off the government. Say it in the other one. Just live off the government. As long as they paying the bills, it's okay. But I look at it like this. What if you retire? You know what I'm saying? You won't get, everybody get that age that their body can't function like it used to be. And I look at it like that because it's like, your mind tell you you could do shit like you did when you in your 30s, like in my years now. But it's too late. Because now you fuck over your prime years. Now you're in your twilight years, now you're trying to rekindle what you did with the mistakes you did in the past. And I try to tell both of them. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell, but this time, I had a lot of girls before then, before my baby mama, but I had a lot of girls before then, but I was a hood nigga in and out of jail. It's stupid. But when my son was born, I woke up. And that's why I said I only talk about 2 relationships, because when I woke up, I said, you know what? I got to do something for my son. I got to work a job. I got to do in the stock market. You know what I'm saying? I got to do this shit. I got to do, if I want to do real estate, I got to jump into real estate. And I look at the shit like now. I think about the shit all the time. If I could put it on YouTube, I'd probably say the same shit. Probably y'all get tired of it. But it's like, I look at the shit now, and I sit here and watch. I sit here and think about all the shit that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of shit. And the more and more I do this video, the more and more I talk about it. And I'm so happy after the breakup of after my baby mama, after the breakup, I stayed single for a year, and I'm happy for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm happy because I had 3 girls that asked me, I'm single, you know what I'm saying? Like, they single, you know, you want to jump in a relationship because wintertime coming, so everybody want to have that cuddle buddy in the wintertime. I took the sacrifice and say, no, this wintertime, I'm going to learn myself. You know what I'm saying? Because the wintertime, I usually jump in a relationship and be with somebody and cuddle with them and all this goofy shit. But in the wintertime, I stayed in the truck. On the weekends, I've been to my brother's house and I stayed to myself trying to learn me. Now, since I learned me, I know me, what I'm capable of. And there's a lot of stuff I found out new hobbies. Besides this coronavirus, I found out new hobbies I want to do. I like to write poetry. You see, I put like 4 poetries up on here. Freestyle. So if you don't like it, hit dislike. It is what it is. I got do this off the top of my dome. Yeah, so it's like I learned a lot of hobbies being by myself, and then once I've been by myself, I learned how to be, what makes me laugh, what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, I ain't gonna say I don't need nobody, but I don't need no girl. But at the same time, now I know how to pick and choose. I don't have to settle for bullshit relationships and knowing damn well it's not good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like the girl I'm with now, I'm happy to be with her. And I can honestly say that. I'm happy to be with her. The past two, I couldn't honestly say that. You know what I'm saying? They said, are you happy? I'd be like, I'd be like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to feel that loneliness. But sometimes you have to go through that to pick out the one that, okay, if we break up tomorrow, I like the girl. Don't get me wrong, I like her a lot. Real talk. She did to my heart. I really like her a lot. But if we break up tomorrow, I do know how to be alone. I don't mind being alone, you know what I'm saying, because I learned how to be alone. There's a lot of perks to be alone. You just beat your meat a lot. See, I told you I keep it 100. You just beat your damn dick a lot. But shit, I lost a lot of socks. Fuck with that shit. That's why I don't wear socks now. I ain't want to tell the truth. I don't tell nobody the truth, but shit, I tell the world that. I don't have no socks now. I had to throw them away because I beat my dick a lot. So, shit, yeah, by yourself, shit, I beat my dick a lot. Well, fuck it. But it's like I learned how to be by myself, and I know how to what makes me happy, what I don't like. I don't like being in big crowds, you know what I'm saying? I don't like kicking in stupid shit, like people want to sell drugs or people want to rob or stupid shit like that. I don't like being in trouble with shit like that. I found that out because I was getting in trouble because I didn't like being alone, so I tried to press guys and the women. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to be alone, so I always try to impress somebody. Now as I've been alone, like, man, I could be alone. I know what to do. YouTube, I do YouTube. I watch other people YouTube. I really don't have to be subjected to being with somebody else. It's a good thing. It's a good feather. So when God put her in my place, I told her, I don't want nothing from you. I'm good being alone. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to be there as support. You know what I'm saying? To support me. You know what I'm saying? Long as it's right. If I say something right, give me your honest opinion. Don't give me no bullshit, try to kill my dreams. Just give me your honest opinions about facts or or your honest opinion about facts about why I should not do it. Not just give me this, I don't see you could do it and I believe you, and the whole time I have a regret. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm happy because he supports me. I told her I want to go back to school and do real estate. I want to go to school and do business. She said, I'm going to go to school and do such and do such. And we just meet in the middle. Yeah, that's the type of girl I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm going to give her 2 years' time. I'll give her 2 years' time. If she ain't do shit in 2 years, I got to move on. Time don't wait for no man. Don't wait for no man. Money comes and goes, but time don't wait. Time don't come and go. Time just go. You know what I'm saying? I've been here for them to 20 minutes. And as you can see, time don't come back. Money come back. You can always get money. Homeless people get money. You can always get money. But time always goes. If once you lose time, you lose it forever. It is what it is. Time and health is the most abundant thing you could ever have. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta take care of myself. I gotta start working out. I say that every day. I never do it. But I gotta have, I told myself, when I get in the truck, I gotta start back working out. I'm gonna put that on YouTube, start working out. I gotta start working out. Time and health is the most thing abundant. Something else I want to tell y'all. Yeah, but it's like I've been rambling on, but it's like I put out tons of money, thousands of dollars to these females, thousands of dollars to my friends, male friends, thousands of dollars. Believe it or not, I lost a lot, and I have nothing to show for it. I told my mama that this time I went to jail. This is the last time I'm going to jail. This time it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different because when I got my job, I remember I was so happy when I first had this job. I went to Nebraska and shit. I was so happy. That's what the fuck Friday, what the fuck Saturday. And I was so happy going to that job. But something didn't feel right. The last job I went to, this job in Western Express, I didn't tell nobody about it. I told everybody about the other job. I was in Nebraska and shit. I told everybody about the job. This one, I didn't tell nobody. This job is different. So they let me go because I had pending charges. Okay. But they said, when you come back, no matter if you got a felony or what, you got a job. Don't tell me how God worked. Because the other one told me, like, nah, you can't come back. It is what it is. But you can't tell me how God worked. God works. God works. God works. You know, and I'm happy. God works. God works in mysterious ways. So I said, all I gotta do is wait a month. And they take this motherfucker, ain't gonna off if they don't, because I got no money. I ran out of my ass. I paying for this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had no money for it. And I'm happy that God, it works. It works out. Okay, like, share, subscribe. God love you, Jesus love you. I love you. Have a blessed day.